Hey YouTube, what's up? Hope you all are doing well. This is Mohammad Badruddin and today we are going to solve another lab from the module File Upload Bypass or File Upload Vulnerability from Portswigger from the Web Security Academy. This is a server-side topics and this is going to be the lab number 6. So sometimes what happened, applications or web application from the server side, there is a validation to check whether the file uploaded by client is actually a genuine image file or it is a malicious file with arbitrary codes containing Java and PHP or something like this. So up to now what we see that the application is validating or checking whether the file client try to upload is JPG or image file or any other file with the extension and the content type header. But what happened if there is a good validation, so application check the metadata of the file, not only check the extensions, not only check the header content type, but also check the metadata of the file. So whenever any client upload a file, image file or PHP file, and it goes to the server, then server open this file and check its metadata. So if server get the expected metadata, then it will pass that client request and the file is successfully uploaded. But if the server did not get the expected metadata, it is going to reject the request. So we are going to do the same here. So before going to the lab, this warning as always, this video and its contents are only for educational purpose and I do not support any unethical or illegal act. That's been said, let's go and see what is the lab. Remote code execution via polyglot web shell upload. So we will actually come into that in polyglot in a minute. The agenda is this lab contains a vulnerable image upload function, although it checks the content of the file to verify that it is a genuine image file or not, but still it is possible to bypass the file upload function to execute the commands or exfiltrate the data from the server. And here it checks the contents. The contents means here metadata. So to solve the lab, upload a basic PHP web shell, then use it to exfiltrate the content of the file, and we need to see the file content of this file, secret file, and we need to submit the content of this file by submitting button. So we will do it, and we have a valid user credential. So let's go and log into the application. WIENER and the password is Peter. So here I already actually uploaded one image file, which is this image file, and this is the genuine image file, right? Okay, now come to that point and we are going to create one PHP file as we do before with nano shell.php, and we are going to write the code real quick. So PHP include, or we can use other options, so or other functions instead of include home Carlos /secret. Fine, so that's it. Okay, so Control-X, cat shell.php, and we have it. Fine, but if we try to upload this file, shell.php, upload, no, wait, we need to start the burp suite on the browser. Now upload it, and as you can see, error, file is not a valid image. And if we go to the burp suite, we will find that the extension is PHP and this is the content type. So the server is not actually just looking at the extension and content type, it is actually also go deeper in the image and see the metadata. So, but we will try few things what we learned from previous labs. Like, let's say I say this is JPG and content type is image and JPEG. Let's try. Still error, you cannot, this image is not valid image. Fine. What else we can do is .php and then %00, the null byte injection, and this is content type is okay. Just try this. Still we cannot upload. There is magic numbers or metadata or hex signatures are there for any file. So wiki magic numbers, magic number wiki, not this one, magic number JPG. Let's say this. Yeah, this one. I'm going to open this on the Wikipedia. So as you can see, any file extension contains some hex signature or the ISO standard gibberish form of strings with which an application can easily detect whether this file is the expected extension is actually the same file or not. So if we find here JPG, so you can see there JPG and JPEG. So a JPEG file must have this hex signature or this or this or this. Also, if you go and put the ISO standard, so it should be this or this or this, right? Okay. So suppose here if I try cat mountains, so you can see there is, this is the image file and all this gibberish. But if you go up and come here, you will see something gibberish which is actually this value. So let's try this, and for this I'm going to try let's see, first we just put this, suppose this, copy and come here, recent open shell.php, and we are going to put this here, save, and we can also make it save as shell.jpg in both ways. So if the application is just checking this, we will bypass the validation. Fine. So let's try now. Go back, come here. First I'm going to try this shell.php, come back to the burp suite, go to the proxy, the last request, post request. So this is application and still it's saying that the image is not valid. Let's go try the next one, browse and shell.jpg, upload, come back here, and you can see still file is not a valid image. So what is the difference actually, and how metadata looks like? Clear? So cd file upload. There is a tool named as exiftool which is used to find out the metadata of any file. So you can install it with apt install and exiftool. This is the tool name. I already installed that, so no need here, but I want to show you the difference. So exiftool, and let's say shell.php, this is the PHP file, and exiftool mountain.php. This is the genuine image file. Hit enter here, hit enter here. So if you see these fields in the meta, this is the metadata actually. And if you see these fields and these fields, you will find a huge difference, because an image file contains X resolution, Y resolution, bits per sample, color components, YCB, sampling, image size, megapixels, encoding process, but here you will not find all these, right? So the server is actually validating your image with these information, with this metadata. So how we will treat that server and how we can put this metadata in our PHP file, that is what we are going to do now. Clear. Okay. So here what I'm going to do is exiftool and space hyphen comment, and comment is equal to what we are going to do. We already have a genuine file. In the genuine file metadata, we are going to add a new field which is known as comment, and its value I'm going to put a PHP code. So PHP dot, but first say echo, then start, and after this again here I'm going to say file underscore get underscore contents, and inside that I'm gonna say slash home Carlos slash secret. This is the file name, and after this again dot, and then again I'm gonna say end, like this. Fine. So in the metadata I'm going to add a new field which is comment, and the value of this field is this PHP code. Fine. And why I put this start and end, I will tell you later. You will see it in a minute. So okay, now we need to put the genuine image file, that is mountains.jpg, and I want to save this file as, let's say, exploit.php. Fine. So this is genuine file. We just add one parameter here with the PHP code, and we save it in the output file with the PHP extension. Just hit enter. One file is created, ls space hyphen la. This is exploit.php. Now let's go and upload this file. Upload mountains exploit.php. Upload, and as you can see, file is uploaded successfully. And if you come here, go to the last request, so you can see this is also there, which we tried to add before, but that was not working. Now if I show you the difference between now and before, plus 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 plus, come here and plus plus plus. So exiftool mountains.jpg and exiftool exploit.php, right? Hit enter here, hit enter here. Now as you can see, this is the genuine file, right? And this is what we created, the malicious file. So the difference is we added one parameter, that is comment, and in the comment we put our PHP code. It's not showing the full PHP code because Yeah, this one. Fine. So now when the server see, it will see, okay, the metadata is okay for the image file, and it's passed the request, and the image is uploaded. Now go back to the image. Image is uploaded back to the account, and let's open the image. So here we see nothing. Come here. Why code execution, my account, file, get contents, what we write here, php echo start and dot file. Oh, that is the problem. This one, we should not put this. So clear, let's do this real quick. Clear exiftool, where is the command? This is the command. So we actually don't need to put this. Rest of the thing is okay. And now I'm gonna say exp.php. Hit enter, file is created. Let's go back, upload file, exp.php, upload, and file uploaded successfully. Go back and view image, and here you can see this is the string what you need. So because all this gibberish, inside all this gibberish you have to find your data. So if you put some string, it will be easy to search your data from where your data is started. So suppose this is the small file, suppose you have a very big file, so you just can here say Control F and you just type start, hit enter. So you will see, okay, this is the string what I put in the PHP code, and from here it will start the data up to here and then end. So just copy this, go back, submit the solution, paste, hit enter, and congratulations, you solved the lab. One more thing I want to show you here, I did not show you. We could have tried one more thing, so that is Hex Editor, because as we see here, we tried this one ISO standard, but we did not try hex value or hex signature. So let's try this. So I am going to take this hex value, copy, and I usually use hexit. Okay, so we need to open our file. So before we create this file, right, shell.php, open this, and no, actually what we need to do is nano shell.php and just delete this, save it, X. Fine, now it's okay. Open your file shell.php, and what you need to do, click on the first block, and then we already copy this, come here, and paste this with Control V. Once you press Control V, you will find here you want to insert the binary data or hexadecimal value. So I want to insert the hexadecimal value. Why? Because this row is the hex signature of the file. So every extension has some hex signature or the ISO. So in the hexadecimal value, just apply it, and you can see this value is pasted here. Now export this file, save it, and it is going to the download folder as shell.php. So now we can upload this and see it is bypassed or not. So shell.php from the download, shell.php, upload, and as you can see, even you put the file with the hex signature of the image file or JPG file, even though the application or the server is still able to check whether this file is genuine image file or not. Why? Because the server is checking the metadata. So that's it for this video. See you in the next video. Bye.